Hello, hello. It's been a minute, and boy, it has been agony not being able to play. But I am very excited to finally, to finally be back, and to finally get into some post-game content. Fight some very scary legendaries. I hear the Zygarde fight is more difficult than Arceus, and I did find Arceus kind of difficult. So that's very exciting. Alright. Let's swap on over. I'm gonna retract those. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I'm so excited. So since the last time, did a bunch of Pokedex collecting, got the tickets needed, and just did a bit of research. Not too much. Not too crazy. I'm kind of saving the grind till after, you know? Don't want to get, too much of a high level and such. Nice. Some nice money. Very good. Also, I sold all the rare, valuable items I had hoarded up all game because I don't think there's any maniacs. At least not that what I've heard, I'm sure I would have seen a guide by now, but like where to sell your stuff, if there was, so probably not. So yeah, I just sold them. Got a bunch of money and such. So let's get on over, and I've seen, unfortunately, I've seen a few of the jokes that happen in the post game. A few of the jokes. I haven't watched the Zygarde fight, of course. But yeah, I've seen some of the jokes that happen in the post game, some of the events that happen there, because people were like, being like, "This is so funny," posting about it online. Okay. Yeah, and it's Zach. Yeah, I've seen this joke. This is a good joke. I really like this joke. So Zach, Les Eternel, the first boss of the game. Here's the funniest thing. This is so funny that they did this. Look at this. He's still level 9. They didn't up his levels, and that is so funny. That is like hilarious that he really is LZ Eternel. He's still just at the weak level first boss mod. It's so good. That's such a good joke. Because, like, apparently, you can fight the other, ranked bosses you fought at the beginning of the game, the, NPC-looking guys, and they all have, upped teams, except him. He is the only one. And that is so funny. Sucks I was spoiled on this, because I definitely would have laughed at this if I would have been surprised by it showing up, but that's so funny. And I hear it's like the opponents you get for the first like 20 or so of these infinite challenges are fixed. So I think we're always going to get him as the first one. So the game, Game Freak made sure you saw this joke, and this is such a good joke. All right, what do we get? Big nugget. Ooh, nice. Money. Candy. Definitely need that. Okay, so we only get 2 items from rewards, I see. And now we can continue on with the story. Summer, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z. Right now. Like now. Okay. I can finally play the post-game, and then finally watch other content creators experience the post-game as well. Because I had to shut a few of them off when it got to this part, because I was like, oh, dang it. They're there. I don't want to see that. Yet. I don't want to spoil myself. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die? About his deed, both good and heinous? even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. Is the exact cause... is that casualty or causality? Casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering around Lumios, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these hollow-tech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose. Right, so... I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memories returned. Ooh. And I recall the existence of two beings. Okay, the legendaries. The one that gives, and the one that takes. I've always more been a Zygarde. No, Yveltal fan. Literally have a plush of him and everything. I wish I could tell you more. I'm sorry, for now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power, and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. Yep. Scary legendary boss fights. For the title to not be clickbait. Because it is Halloween. Ooh, boo, spooky. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you can learn more from people with connections to Team Flare? Got anyone in mind? Maybe at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grisham at Nova Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. Okay. Let's go see Maple. Oh, okay, I see. It's different characters per... Okay. Alright. Yeah, I want to talk to Mabel first. I wonder if they're gonna, like, say anything about reckoning the fact that there were, you know, two different versions. So one version it was Zygarde, one version it was... I keep saying Zygarde. Xerneas and Yveltal, you know, one version per. So it's like, which one did they choose in this, you know, one timeline, in this 1Z timeline? What is the story here? I'm interested to see if they give me an answer. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they're a hit with the tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at least. But that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Yeah, so what's the storyline here? Listen, I'm about to share something important, kid, so I need you to pay attention here. We've been getting some strange readings lately from wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's most likely the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Zone 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Okay. I know there's a Steelix as one of these guys, and this is the only Steelix in the game without trading. So we have to catch the Steelix at minimum. So save summing for, at minimum, the Steelix. We'll see how the other ones fare. I'm pretty sure like Steelix is right in Area 3, so no. Yep, there he is. The one and only catchable Steelix in the game. Okay. Let's catch this guy. Carefully. Carefully. So maybe we don't have to do any sort of fighting. Turn around. Turn around. Quick ball. Really? Bro. That's so dumb. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave now, because I haven't saved, and I need to save. We're gonna save first. The fact that he turned around the second. Okay, now you turn around again. Like so. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I saved, so we're good. You got very low special defense, so Chandelure Flamethrower handles you. Level 70, nice. Oh. And then you. Oh, wow, you avoided that. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Come on, attack! What, do you have like a king? Do you have like a King's Rock or something? Oh, okay. Oh. That was a one-shot, okay. Let's... One Surf gotta finish you off. I guess not. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Bruh. I really do need to save Scum. This is the one Steelix in the game you can get without trading. But man, oh man. Only a one? Only a one up? What's the... a one arrow? With a quick ball? Alright. Let's Mega. Oh, I should also reflect, because you're a physical attacker. I mean, that'd be smart. There we go. Try two. Try two. Thank you. Okay. Good. And let's get you back. Good. That was needed. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now we gotta go to Area 5. Area 5. Where is... There it is. Okay. Right. So I wonder who the rest are. Who I'm gonna... If I'm gonna want any of them. A Glade. I have a Glade already, right? Oh, no. I have a Boy Ralts that I would just need to evolve. But I don't have a Glade yet, so... Yeah, I'll catch myself a Glade, sure. So that's another gotta save. Get a quick ball ready for you. And now you're gonna turn around. Okay, you're a 2 instead of a 1. Alright. You're a fighting type, so Fairy will be good. First Reflect. And then Dazzling Gleam. And then just keep attacking. Oh. Mega's gone. Okay, it's about time to swap over to Chandelure. Hit them Shadow Ball. One Flamethrower ought to do it. And I was already ready. Oh, it's a 4. Okay, now it's gonna be... Yeah, nice and easy. Okay, cool. And then I forgot which area she said it was. Is it gonna tell me? It doesn't tell me. Okay, I'll just go to a Pokemon Center to heal up real quick. And then I'm just gonna go to 7, you know, because it was 3, 5, you know, let's try 7. Let's try Area 7. And we got one Pokeball that I guess I missed. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if Area 7 is the correct area. Is that it? I mean, that wasn't there before, but, like, I don't think that's, like... Because you usually... I don't think that's it. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and talk. Yeah. The quest log really should say... You know, really should have updated and said what areas that we're supposed to go to. Having to run back is kinda, oh. Okay, 9. I see. 3, 5, and 9. Randomly skipping 7, but okay. So who do we got in 9? Nine's pretty claustrophobic. I forgot about this area. Got a bunch of Sableye here. I guess let's just run up to the roof, see if that's where we gotta go. Or not. Guess I never fully explored this area then. If we got, you know, just a bunch of items still here. Nice. Nice schmooze. Okay, what else we got? Oh, it's the same place. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh, this is the end of the area. Okay. Well, I got hit. Okay, now we can climb up the top. See what we got. That looks pretty... Do we already have one? Oh yeah, also, one thing I did off screen is, of course, organize my boxes. Let's see. We do not have an alpha, so that means a repeat ball would be good. So, you know, first we'll try the can't see us quick ball. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Nice. Unless that was a set location, like that was always there, he was always there. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I just haven't really explored this area too much. There's an alpha Meowstic. Oh, there's a TM over there. Okay, there's that. Alpha Pangoro. I don't think I have... I do actually already have an Alpha Pangoro, so I am a-okay with taking him out. Reflect. Nope. Oh. Let's get that Mega, so we get some nice stab. Dazzling Gleam. There we go. I mean, I guess I'll try. Okay, that was it. So the minute trick was just regular. It was always supposed to be there. Well, let's grab that TM while we have the chance. Okay. And... oh, interesting. Really? A repeat ball has a higher chance than a quick ball? Huh. Okay. Whatever. How do I get up here? Oh, probably from that, you know. Nah, not gonna make it. Alright. Up the ladder. Kadabra, what are you doing? Fully using Recover as your first attack? Let's grab this TM that I missed. Ooh, Power Up Punch. Okay. That's a good one. Now, of course, we got a bunch of crystals with Carbink right here. So let's get Dragalge up here and Surf. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, there we go. And Sludge Wave as well. There we go. Lots and lots. Love to see it. I should probably check, make sure I don't have max. Okay. Yeah, right. I guess I spent them recently. Cool, cool. Yeah, Power Up Punch. Very good move. Don't think anybody can, like... oh, yeah, apparently... I heard that Mega Meganium lets Solar Beam go, like, immediately? That doesn't sound correct. Let's give it a try. No, still gotta look at get the Power-Up Punch marked as seen. And yeah, none of my team can take advantage of it. Okay. Alright. Back to Mabel. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it had some command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Okay. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainers to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Nah. Okay. Xerneas time. Now we finally get to hear the Xerneas Yveltal theme in this game. And I don't have my hopes up, because it seems like the Zygarde theme is building up, like, more every percentage. And it's pretty low-key, which is... I didn't want a low-key. I wanted, a Giratina level theme for... level remake theme for that. But no. No. We are unfortunately stuck with... I guess I fly to Area 6 then? But yeah, I don't think it's going to be very good. It's going to be very low-key, like the Dialga and Palkia theme was. Which is very unfortunate, because I really was looking forward to the big, exciting remix, modern-day remix of Xerneas Yveltal theme. Alright, but let's... Oh, actually, let's heal. And save. Okay. Berries. Time for the first scary legendary boss fight. There he is. Xerneas. Oh, hello there. Come here often? How you doing? More phrases. Oh. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's do this. Legendary boss fight time. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. You need to catch that thing. Alright, how's the battle theme? Oh. I hear it. Oh, it's just... No, this is just the regular theme. Not even a remix. Really? Oh man. Okay, that's like kind of disappointing. At least a remix would have been a remix, but this is like it's just the theme. Let's... Cool. Man. Ding ding ding, you sure did it. And to the victor go the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that, compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I'd been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, is quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling around freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there will be all that mess with it. energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow, we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Yep, gotta grind those 1,000 battles. Of course, I gotta grind 20 Infinite Royales, so that'll be a nice start. And then, yeah, probably just relatively AFK grind on that restaurant, Lana. You know, I've been watching quite a lot of content and guides on this game and such. Ooh, Alpha Slowpoke. Nah. Alright. So how is Solar Beam? Does it actually, like, go immediately? I think it does. That's actually crazy. Oh, didn't mean to throw a netball at a Stunfisk. Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, Solar Beam goes right away. Huh, okay. Have I caught you yet? I forget. Oh, come on. I mean, that's pretty cool, if this is the case. Yeah, like, let's go test out Solar Beam on regular Meganium. Wow, okay, it actually is. That's so cool! I would love that. That's awesome, they buffed Meganium like that. So does that mean, like, that has to mean that its ability, when we get abilities with Mega Meganium, is going to be something like 2-turn moves happen in 1 turn, or something. Or maybe it'll just get, like, Drought or something. Like that, yeah, that has to be it, because, you know, they gave Mawile and Medicham, who are supposed to have huge power, extra stats when they Mega Evolve in this game compared to what they're supposed to get when they Mega Evolve otherwise in, you know, the previous games, because they don't have their abilities, so... Yeah, and then now they've given Meganium, made it so Meganium just, when it's Mega, it does immediate Solar Beam? Oh, that's so good. That's awesome, I love that. Okay, we got Xerneas. Now time to do my favorite of the two, Yveltal. Oh, that's so disappointing. They didn't even try remixing the music. I mean, I know the Zygarde theme is going to be a remix version of it, but like it's a low-key version. It's like, well, maybe it won't be. Because like, the last two, the 10% and the 50%, they were really relatively low-key, but that's because they were, you know, continuously building up to it, so... Who knows? Maybe the big Zygarde theme really will be fantastic. Fast-paced, really cool remix of the battle theme. Oh, I really hope it is. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. Here for another nasty drink? Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her. I think we still need to You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what'd you want today? The same old Ember roast? Ah, you speak of legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ah, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good old people of Quasartico first. Meet us at Quasartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Okay. Here you are. We've heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. Okay, interesting. So Xerneas was in a tree, but Yveltal was not in its cocoon in this timeline. Oh, never mind. And, okay, just read the words. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. Oh, really? So they just walk up to the cocoon and just start sucking the life energy out of you, just like not naturally, automatically? Dang. We finally managed to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former... Ooh, there it is. Name drop. Farmer admin, Malva. Okay. That's neat, since, like... Because in the Pokemon Adventures manga, Malva had Yveltal. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. Oh, I see. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using Holotech, down to the detail of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grisham and Grizel had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input, and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasarticos made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Summer, I would like to ask you to battle once more against... Yep, this is how we refight the Rogue Megas. Victory Bell, Hawlucha, Tyranitar. Yep. Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. Of course you had to add the 3000, you know. A classic, honestly. Okay. So instead of catching some alphas, we get to fight some Rogue Megas before we can take on Yveltal. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Oh, and it's Briar Lonesome, I see. Cool. So yeah, this is going to be much more difficult, because they're leveled up, and we're by ourselves. Oh boy. Let's get you. Calm Mind, and then immediately Flamethrower. And the Fire Spit. Get some damage going. Flamethrower back at it again. Nope. Oh, nice. Got what we need. Let's go. Mega Chandelier. Alright. Go, go, go. Heal up. Flamethrower. Now that you... Not heal up. But get... But, power up. Yeah, there you go. Alright, nice. Doing some very good damage. Alright, made it to the halfway anger animation. Power up, and Flamethrower. Yeah. Absolute sitting duck. for that fire spin. Very nice. I wonder if we get any rewards for that. No, we don't. Okay. Did you at least heal? You did at least heal us up. Okay. Yeah, I guess Ampharos. Actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. Ampharos and Meowstic are like the only ones that really go good for Hawlucha. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Okay. Mega Hawlucha rematch. And Fake Tears lower his special defense, and then that. Oh. Nice, grab those. And again. Hit me again. Alright. Big Tears. Psychic. Swift. Oh, we're ready for a Mega. Get Ampharos out here. And let's go. Okay. Now there's some damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. Oh, the second. The second. Come on. Nice. Damage. Thunder again. Yep, just keep focusing on me. Ignore the Ampharos hitting you with a Thunder. And one more Thunder before you unmega. Ooh, nice. Or never mind, actually. I was able to save up. Not save up. Collect a bit more shards. So you can stay at Mega just a little longer. Oh, of course. You hit that half health anger animation. Alright, what are we doing? Nice. Perfectly timed. Grab those. Okay, and back to Ampharos. And Mega. He's gonna... Okay, good. Good. We got him before he did any sort of dive attack. Flying Crest, that's the name of the move. Oh, nice. Oh, you love to see it. Cut him out of his big special attack. And another Thunder. Nice. You know, what would be smart for these Rogue Mega Battles? To get rid of moves like Thunder Wave, because they just don't work. Because you can so easily edit movesets, so like, take off any sort of status moves for your Mons before going to a fight one. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, for Tyranitar, yeah, Dragalge and Meganium. Oh, we're at 40, nice. Cool, Hydro Pump. That's pretty good. Though Dragalge learned that naturally, I'm pretty sure, so, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, let's give him a... Yeah, like I just said, let's edit his moveset for this, specifically for this fight, because it's so easy to edit movesets. Let's, yeah, get rid of Toxic. He can learn Toxic. Yeah, he can learn Toxic again. Okay. So, yeah, Surf and Hydro Pump. And anything else? I don't believe so. No. And Meganium's good, because you have a protection instead of status. Let's just save. Here we are at 195 out of 230. Mostly missing just trade evolutions and evolutions. Alright, Tyranitar. Let's go. And I'm sure that the rest of the Rogue Mega rematches will be available after this. But you don't really get anything from them, so it's just like, just do it because you can, I guess. Unless you will be able to get stuff for future fights. Let's get you out here. Reflect. And heal up right away. Get away. Great. Need those. Another Giga Drain to heal up some more. Dazzling Gleam. Reflect again. And now Mega. And hit him with a instant Solar Beam. Oh, I love that. That's so good. That is like peak. Giving Meganium the buff it deserves. Alright, perfect. Did its half-health angry animation before I did an attack on it. Oh. Gonna need to heal up. Play it safe. Oh. Okay, wow, that earthquake really spread out. I see, I see. Gonna need to heal again. I guess I'll use a... Nah, stick with the Hydro Potion. Save the big potions for the big fight. And let's go. Mega Evolve and Solar Beam. And that finishes him off. Nice. Okay. Superbly done, as expected of the first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive. To have so soundly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. Please notify the nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to have headed for the roof of the Rogue District's... yeah, that place. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. Yeah, to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Okay. Yeah, Yveltal boss fight time. Let's go. I've also been spoiled on how this fight looks, if you know what I mean. You'll see in a second. Alright, where do we go up? Is there a hollow elevator here or something? No. So there's probably a ladder somewhere. Somewhere. Or we just go up here. I see. Probably. At least. Or not. We're supposed to go around or something? Absolute schmoves right there. No? Okay. I know this is where we need to go. Here we are. Alright. There he is. My boy. And okay, we had to go onto the building, and then they jumped out, then they brought us off the building. And now we gotta go back onto the building. Hello, friend. We've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care of it. You will take care. And you know you gotta catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Here he is. And the big spoiler that I was spoiled on is that he doesn't fly. He walks around, which is wild. Very interesting. Ooh, Oblivion Wing. Oh boy. Oh wow, okay, he is doing some damage. Hold on a minute. Ooh, paralyzed, great. Okay, he's more difficult. He is definitely more difficult than Xerneas. Oh, now he's flying it. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. And he's down. Oh boy. Yeah, this is difficult. This is a lot more difficult, actually. Here we go. This is an actual boss fight. I was a little disappointed with how easy Xerneas was. This is there we go. I'm liking this. See, I knew Yveltal was my favorite. This is good. This is a good, tough fight. Like, look at my team. He is destroying him. I gotta heal. Yeah, you're my best bet, honestly. Light screen. And a Mega. Thunder. Nice, good damage. Like, this is good. This is why I'm loving this battle system, because now we have these post-game legendary boss fights where you as a human have to like genuinely be careful, because you could get hurt and be killed from these crazy legendary attacks too. It's so good. Last attack. And Ultra Ball. Well. Surely he'll just respawn, right? Yeah, gotta catch it. Dang. Okay, they fully healed my team at the very least, so thank you, game. Thank you, Game Freak. Now let's try this again, because dang, it failed. I guess I did get lucky on Xerneas, and it wasn't a guaranteed capture like I thought it was in the back of my head, since you know, we easily got it. Okay, cool. All right. Light screen. Ooh. Okay. Now I gotta potion up, because he got a hit in before I was able to get that light screen up. Oh, I forgot to put Toxic back on my Dragalge, because that would have been very helpful. Let's heal up again, because we want to get that Mega. That Mega is going to be key. That Mega was key for the last victory against him. Oh. Aw, man. Thunder. Let's try throwing Pokeball. Let's try throwing some balls. Nice. You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to capture even Yveltal. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going on about now, Gris? Ah, nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumios's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously? If there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. And now I am forced wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused on in a battle. You always look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are you ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear, it's not just dregs we can't sell today. Okay. Alright, and now we just have Zygarde left. Oh, a random Ralts. I'm good. I already got one. Okay, cool. So, do we do another ZA Royale? Is that what we do? Or is Zygarde, like, just hidden somewhere? Huh. I don't know. What do I do? Like, we got those two, so... What do we do? It's like, I thought I saw that, like, you can take on Zygarde before Xerneas New Metal, so, like... I guess they were just hinting at that. Maybe we go to the cafe? I don't know. He said Zygarde's going. He said Zygarde's gone someplace quiet to rest, so I don't know. Like, is he here? No. Because I know that there's also a, you know, boss fight against L here, you know, Lysander. Like, it's not a big surprise. Like it's a spoiler, but, you know, not the biggest surprise of all time. Okay, yeah, investigate. Yeah. Okay. So it's not here we need to go. I think. Huh. Where would a quiet spot be here in Linios? Actually, first things first, let's organize my boxes. And by organize, I mean throw these guys in the correct boxes real quick. Because I gotta keep up my boxes. Let's see, Dark versus... So, Dark has all that. Flying actually has a surprisingly lot less. Like, my flying box is usually full, so okay. You get to go there, then. And you get to go... Where is my fairy box? There it is. Okay, yeah, there. Do we have, like, 3 perfect... Yeah, okay. 3 perfect IVs for Xerneas and Yveltal. And then you are a Psychic. Oh, perfect, actually. Now I got both. Easy, now I just need an Alpha Esper. So, okay, I already had Alpha Slowpoke and Slowbro, but I did still need an Alpha Slowpoke to then evolve into an Alpha Slowking. So I'll put you there. And I guess just, yeah, release you. Easy. And then Pangoro. I already had an Alpha one. Okay, that one has Poison Jab, Outrage, Poison Jab, Outrage. Okay, it's the same one. Yeah, okay, this one's worse. Actually, let's make sure my boxes are on the nice freshly caught box. So any caught Pokemon caught will be freshly put there. Oh, also, let's swap up. Get your moves back. Get you Sludge Bomb, Toxic, and Hydro Pump. There we go. And Esper here just does not have many good moves, which is unfortunate. Oh, you have the Light Screen to Reflect. You got Charm. Yeah, Esper isn't too strong. He's certainly my weakest member. He's just, he's just there. He's just here chilling. I'm calling him Esper, Meowstick. We don't need the Energy Ball or Thunderbolt or Shadow Ball. All of his coverage options are just mons we literally have other mons for stab of, so yeah. I mean, maybe? Double Psychic? Then he can't hit Dark types. Why would I have him in on a Dark type, though? So, I don't know. Yeah, Meowstick's the weakest link, but, like, I really wanted to use one. But where do we go? Do we just gotta do another Royale? Maybe we go back to the cafe? The cafe, the hotel. Okay, yep. A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess either could destroy it. My memories reign vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much, but my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair and resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me. The one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. Who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me. Yep, so I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Oh boy. Secret Lysander battle, so we get to hear his theme. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let's get going. Another very scary boss fight. We fight him, and then we, get to fight Zygarde. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's hear the Lysander remix theme. I love Lysander's battle theme. I once believed that victory was the only means to be found from battle. But I am certain that I will enjoy battling you. Okay. Ooh. Nice, and his other eye is all fancy looking. Okay. It's low-key. Another low-key remix. Okay. 78. I see. Oh. Oh, we have a fight on our hands. Okay. 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 Let's heal up. And Mega. We're going to be doing multiple Megas, I bet, throughout the fight. I guess it's low-key because he's not evil anymore. Yeah. That would make sense. A Florges, okay. You did not have a Florges back in X and Y. Oh, I see. Oh, you survived that, okay. Like you really took that hit good. Perfect. Noivern, oh, okay. What we're gonna want to do is heal up Dragalge. Yep, let that happen. You. 79, yeah. And you hit, and that, and it's fine, you're down. We are A-okay. Because one Dazzling Gleam to finish. Great, got before that Hurricane. Good, good. Garbodor, okay. Let's get over to Meowstic. Ooh, Gunk Shot. Ooh, that did over half. Well, about half. Whatever. Heal up. And Psychic? Oh, so close. That is fine. We got you to do a very quick Shadow Ball. There we go. Okay, who do we got left? Sableye. Okay, we're gonna want to go into Meganium. Reflect. That's fine, because confusion is like nothing in this game. Alright. And then your Mega Gyarados. Okay. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there is beauty in this to this world. Ooh, that was neat. And Mega Gyarados, okay. We will let Meganium go down, so we get a nice safe switch in for our already Mega'd Ampharos. But luckily, we have Reflect just already nice and set up. So yeah. Earthquake, ooh. Oh wow, okay, we're gonna need to... Oh, we didn't make it. So close. Dang. Should have healed up. Dang, we were so close. Alright. You started with... I can't remember. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I should have just healed someone else up. Because, yeah, Chandeler's like a bit slow. Light Screen. Mega. Florges. You. And that. And Drill Run. And I guess Lunge. Nice. Noivern. Heal up. Okay. Meganium. Dazzling Gleam. Giga Drain. Solar Beam. Alright. Garbodor. Meowstic. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. I guess you. I called you, you know. There we go. Here we got your Mega Gyarados again. I meant to heal. That's fine. We shall do the sacrificing Mons. So what we will first actually do is heal up Meganium so you can get a reflect off. Let that happen. Meganium. Reflect. Dazzling glue. Oh, never mind. Okay. And then you. And heal up fully. A potion. Bro. That was such a misinput that ain't even funny. Wow, okay. Well. Wow, I'm gonna lose again. From an actual misinput. Like, that was a genuine misinput over here. That was an actual misinput. Okay, well. Bruh. No, that was an actual... I can't even. I can't even. Well. Okay. This time, let's not miss input. In fact, let's, like, heal him. Let's, like, not wait to heal him up till last minute. Let's heal him up, just heal him up now. Yeah, look at that. Much more healthy and ready to go. Florges. That's fine. Beedrill. Swords Dance. And Poison Jab. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine. In fact, let's, like, see if I can... Can I get a hit in? I got a hit in, so that's nice. Alright. Which means Dragalge doesn't have to do as much work to deal with this Noivern. And then, yeah, that's one Sludge Bomb down. So I should heal up Dragalge again. Yeah, okay, so heal up Dragalge before switching over to Meganium. That was another misinput. Okay, what is happening? Now I'm seeing it. I'm hitting the D-pad, and the D-pad's registering the down as the side. I see. I see. So I should just use the thumbstick. Alright. Do not care about the burn. But I will heal you up. Right now. Oh, I should have used Dazzling Gleam. Now you're gonna get another hit in. Okay. Fake Tears? Actually, that doesn't... Not Scythe Shot. Fake Tears doesn't affect it. Alright. Okay, we got most of our guys healed up. Ready to go. Can I get in? Can I get in? No, I cannot get in Fake Tears. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Mega Ampharos. Let's get a Thunder in. Alright. Okay. Nice. Got that in. Okay. Now, let's send in Chandelure. Hello, Carl. We are doing a very scary boss fight on this very scary Hallows Eve. Okay. Heal up that Meganium. And Chandelure gets one shot. All according to plan, actually. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Nice. And our starter finishes it off. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. All right. And now we're on to Zygarde. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokemon, and Pokemon to Pokemon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me in defiance. If I'd tried to understand them, perhaps I would never have fired the ultimate weapon. And Zygarde. Hello. Hello, Mr. Doge. Let's fight Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. Okay, to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Alright, big final boss fight. That's apparently what I heard. Super hard. Harder than Arceus. Very excited. So let's fly to this Pokemon Center and heal up first. Maybe buy a few healing items. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Alright, let's see. We got 25 of those, 20 of those. I guess we'll buy 10 of those. 10 of those. We got 11 of those. We should be good. Actually, wait a minute. We got a big nugget from that. So let's get some money. Sell all this stuff. Okay. Alright. Okay. And save. Alright. Big scary boss fight time. Here we go. Oh, and the alphas don't spawn when Zygarde's there. Neat. Which means we have to deal with him before we can go back to hunting for the alphas we want here. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Yes. Let's do this. I'm really hoping the theme, Zygarde's theme is fantastic. Yeah, okay, it's still the low-key remix. Like a decent, but you know, I really wanted the... Oh, he's gonna start out. Interesting. So he's gonna be starting out with his different forms. That's cool. Okay. 84. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Obviously the 10% form is, like, not too bad. Considering you got one for free, like, mid-game in Alola, so... Alright, we're getting a tad low. Let's heal up now while the time is, while things are nice and calm. Make sure we're at nice and full health before things get crazy. Ooh! Let me guess. When he's done being stunned, he's going to get to his 50% form. No. Okay. All right. Megaing a little too early might be a mistake, but we shall see. Nice. Okay, he's at half, and we know how it goes. So interesting. We didn't even fight. That's interesting that we didn't fight him at the... Oh, okay. No, he's not switching at half. So that means we're gonna have to fight him. So that means he basically has multiple health bars. Okay. So are we gonna go right? So that means we're gonna. So I have a feeling we're gonna go right from his 10% to his 50%, and then to his 100%. So cool. Basically, it's a three boss meter boss fight. Well, 3 health meter boss fight. Neat. All right. Yep, and then 50%. Okay. 50% form. Now it's going to be a lot more difficult, but not as bad as 100% is going to be. Oh boy. Actually, we'll reflect. And heal up while we can. In fact, we only need to use a hyper potion. Yeah, nice. Ooh. Uh-oh. You're stuck in Solar Beam. Okay. Okay, that was a tad close. There we go. Okay. Okay. Carefully. Nice. Nope. Okay. Heal up yet again. And now we can Mega. And now let's go Sicko Mode. I love that Mega Meganium makes Solar Beam happen instantly. That is such a fantastic buff. Oh, he's doing something. Oh. 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 I didn't have time to dodge. I didn't have time to heal up Meganium. I had to dodge. Let's do a revive then. Save the max revives for the 100% farm. Let's Dragon Pulse. Nope. Let's Fake Tears you. Oh, you missed. Dang, you were just too far. You were just too far away. Wow. Get Meganium back here. Oh, of course, you switch right into getting hit. Whatever. Max potion. Alright. Okay. And now you can get right back to Mega-ing. Reflect. Oh, wait. Okay, so this attack, literally, let's just, like... Yeah, bring our Pokemon back. Not even worry about them. Yeah. There. Nah, that was easier. That was much easier. So a thought just came to mind. Maybe it isn't Meganium specifically gets Solar Beam to be a instant. Maybe it's because if it's a plus move that Solar Beam is instant. Since all moves are plus moves when you're Mega. That would make sense. That would make a lot more logical sense. Okay, he's stunned, so let's actually set up a Reflect. Nope. Gonna take a hit. That's fine. Okay. And back to it. No, right when Mega ran out. Oh, okay. Oh. Dang, that did nearly full health. Nearly all of its health, that is. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Are we not gonna heal? Are we not healing? Ooh. Are we not gonna heal this entire fight? Our human self? Ooh, okay. Or are we? Is it going away? I can't... I think it... Because I still see some stuff on the screen representing where we've been hit, but... Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, my game's gonna get hit. That's fine. We got another max potion. Okay. Oh, we can mega. Nice. And this round should be enough. Yep. Alright, and we are on to... After one more Dazzling Gleam. Here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. A big scary boss fight. Zygarde 100%. Ooh, the music. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, and I've also seen this meme of just the fact that he slowly walks towards you is pretty scary. Oh, okay. He does a wide field of range attack. Okay. Oh, interesting. You're locked. Now I can't switch. I'm locked in. Okay. Let's heal up early and heal up often, knowing this guy is going to be very scary. Nice, okay. Oh, I should have done that. I should have set up Reflect again. Okay, and nice, Reflect. Alright. Oh, what you doing? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, oh boy. What you doing? Corn Forcer, I see, I see. Okay. What do we do? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Wow, alright. Okay. That was a bit wild. Okay. That's fine. We shall just heal up our starter instead. And full on max revive. And thank you for your service, Meowstic. You are ready for Mega. But first you will do Reflect. And then Gleam. And then heal up. Giga Drain. And then a nice instant Solar Beam. What's he doing? Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. And now we gotta be very careful because we're close to death. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, this is... Okay. Yep, this is difficult. And even a little annoying because if... Let's not say if. When we lose to him, we're gonna have to fight the 50% and the 10% again, and that took, you know, like 10 minutes each. I mean, I guess the real problem is I don't have any ice-type attack. Reflect. Good. Perfect. Heal up a little bit. Dazzling Gleam again. Heal up. Dazzling Gleam again. Oh. Oh boy, he's doing Core Enforcer again. Oh boy. Okay, how are we doing this? What do we gotta... Where is the avoid? Oh, I'm never gonna make it. Oh boy, okay, that's crazy. I see, I see. Okay, again, max revive, Meganium. Yeah. Careful. Don't want to get hit. Okay, this is probably going to get him to half health. So, he's at half health. Alright, that means he's going to be even more difficult now. Because that's how half health works with bosses in video games. Okay, Meganium, get back out here. Mega. Reflect. And start going. Oh, what's he doing? Okay, I don't know how to dodge this. Let's heal up. Nope, almost misclicked again. Okay, 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 okay. Let's reset up Reflect before it wears off. Nice. Solar Beam. Dazzling. Oh, never mind. Mega War off. Okay. Alright, he's doing something again. Oh boy. Core Enforcer. So I just gotta, like, guess, basically, what side it's gonna be. Oh! Cool, I was able to dodge roll out of that. Nice. Okay. You know, Arceus took me a few tries, and we're already... Okay. I might speak too soon, but, like, Arceus took me a few tries, and we're already at red first try in Zygarde. Alright. That's fair. That was a ground type attack, and he's a poison type. And a legendary, so, yeah. That's fine. I guess the thing with Arceus is, I'm pretty sure you didn't heal, like the human character wasn't able to heal any damage that they got. Whereas with this, you're able to heal, so like, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Heal up yet again. Meganium, you're ready to Mega right away. Yeah. Might be speaking too soon. Nope, okay. Yeah. Okay. Arceus was much harder. I do not know why people said this is more difficult than Arceus, because, no, Arceus was more difficult. Do we want to do... I definitely think a Dusk Ball fits best for him. Yeah. It's kind of boring, but I don't got any fancy balls yet. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, no. I do not know what people were on. Arceus was harder. Oh, nice. We even got the fist bump Zygarde. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainee in Lumiose. The thought of you two combining your powers gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change his form. Okay, I was wondering how that was going to be. Oh, and a Zygarde Cube. Nice. Sun and Moon reference. Well, Sun and Moon was, you know, they had Zygarde last minute, basically. Because he was supposed to be in... There was supposed to be another Kalos game. Really switch between that. HP drops to half during battle. Change to complete. Yep, oh, Mega Evolve only in complete form. Cornforce turns into Nihilite. Yep. When Zygarde uses up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places. Oh, is that an Alola reference? Trying to fix the canon that they shoved Zygarde in last minute, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who gave it aid. Who would give it aid? And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they remind me of Z moves. Yep. Like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I am reading too much into this. Now it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? There is. To this day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb says, "It is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves." I had focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we and so many others met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Bearing some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Aurora. Yeah, okay, that word. My young friend. Okay. Cool. Okay, and they at least Game Freak at least knew to not immediately turn back on alpha spawning here in the center. But yeah, no. Guys, what are you talking about? Arceus was way harder than that. Nice. We got the 3 here at the end. Also, we got the Steelix. And the absolute insanity of just big old cannon. Oh yeah, I got the Greninja. I did that grind. Was not too bad. Took like an hour tops. You know, I just grabbed some alphas, gave them some EVs with the buying some items. Yeah, buying some vitamins that I bought by selling, you know, all the treasures I had stored up, and yeah, wasn't too bad. Well, okay. So yet again, do we... Because I know we gotta beat the Infinite Royale 15 times for a story thing, and then 20 times for a side quest. Is there anything else other than that? I don't think so. But I do know that there's something in the room, our room, that I missed, that a lot of other, content creators missed, that the chat then yelled at them for. Too bad I didn't have a chat, so, whatever. But yeah, a Pokeball here. There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? Yes. So yeah, I've already heard this. I've already seen this. But this was spoiled. But I didn't know it was here in the first place. I never really go back here, so yeah. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Summer. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it would keep me safe. Yep. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. What a drop there. And they mentioned Z-moves as well, Some nice lot of connections, loving this. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Summer. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Yeah, we got this Nido Lucario. And if we look at him, Korrina was the OT. But I'm thinking, because did Korrina give it to her, or was this the Lucario given to that Korrina gave to the player in X and Y that the player would then give to AZ? Because basically, I know he said she gave it to me, but I only want to say that's because we're playing as a girl. So if we played as a guy, well, no, that would literally tell us. If you play as a guy, would the message say he gave it to me? That would be the way to answer that. Okay, nice. 3 perfect IVs. But no EVs. Alright, fair. That is the question. Oh, I forgot to move these guys out. Okay. Yeah, I got the alphas here, but we gotta move them out. Because you see, Riolu isn't a steel type, even though Lucario is, but I want both of them in the same box, because, living decks. So I'm gonna need to put you in the fighting box instead. There we go. And of course I want it to be an alpha dex, so any non-alpha Pokemon gets to go in the corner, like so. There we go. Yeah, this is our Ampharos that we had before we swapped over to the shiny one. But of course the main Ampharos is that we want in our decks in our boxes is an alpha one. And we got the Alpha Manectric. Yeah, okay. Release you. Got Alpha. Alright. And we got you. Our Dragon box is pretty dang full. How is the ground box looking? Okay, the ground box actually is not too full at all. So let's... Oh, right, we caught Steelix. Where the heck is Steelix? Where in the world is Steelix? Huh. I know we caught him. Oh, okay, there he is. Get that there. And it's an alpha, so that's very nice. Oh, and there's the Glade, so we gotta move him over to the Psychic box. And I can just release this or else. So that means that there's also... Where? Who was... Who? Well, I already forgot. Who was the last Alpha Mon that we caught? Pangoro, that's right. Yeah, we already organized him. Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool. Boxes organized yet again. So, are we done here? That is the question. Are we done until I do the 15 grind? I don't know. Let's see if maybe, you know, there's like an event at Quasartico or something. Obviously there is, but that's just for the Infinite Royale. Let's see if anything happens. No, okay. And yep, the entire list of all of them. Okay. I think we're done here. Yeah. Yeah. We're about done for now. We just gotta do the Royale and stuff. Yeah, we caught the legendaries, did the legendary fight, did the secret L fight. I think... Yeah? I think we're done. So I guess I get to end stream now and grind up 15 battles to then show that story event. Whatever it may be. I know what we're gonna get from that story event, but I don't know what's gonna... And I know a plot point. Unfortunately, I've been spoiled about a plot point in that major event, and I know, who we're gonna get in that major event, but... Yeah. So, I guess we're done here. Very short 2-hour stream, not too bad, considering the 3 9-hour streams I did in a row to actually beat the game, through the entire game. So yeah, for now, until I do the 15 Royale, I'll probably just grind up for the 20 as well. Grind up to the 20 maybe, unless it won't let me. Yeah, I'll probably make it to 14 and then just not cash in the 15th one and save that for stream. Yeah, right. So, okay. A nice short stream to do all that post-game story stuff. So, anyways. But you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night? Over on YouTube live streaming. Digimon. Digimon's back. I'm getting back to Digimon. Tomorrow night on YouTube. So hey, come over and join me on YouTube. We'll play some more Digimon, because we are really deep into that game. We just got Mega, as in, the final form. The strongest form. There's Mega Plus, but not for everybody. Just for some. But yeah, we just got Mega at the end of the last stream. The last Digimon stream, so... Yeah. This game is, for the most part, finished with a bit more to do. And we still got Digimon to finish over on YouTube, so yeah. So, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some Digimon Digital Monsters over on YouTube.